Hello and welcome to another First Impressions video. Check this out. Today, we're going to take a look at the all-new 2021 Toyota Camry. Now, I've always loved Toyota Camrys. I just feel that it's a car in a completely different class. I'll tell you more about that later. But this one, 2021 model, it gets a brand new front bumper and LED headlamps. But do take note, no fog lamps. Now you get a lot of contours and lines on the bonnet, which give it a very, dare I say, sexy look. But it's there and it's nice. Now these lines continue all the way to the back. Oh, hold on. Yes, forgot to mention, this is a hybrid. Alright, so you're doing the world a favor. You can check the box out. Lines continue all the way to the side, and yes, you get 18-inch rims, which is good, though I don't really like the design. I think it's a little bit boring. Kind of reminds me of an Altis from, I don't know, 5 years ago. Yes, you get full LED rear combination lamps right there, and also a spoiler. See, now even the Camrys are becoming more sporty. But speaking of sporty, I don't know if you noticed this, but dual chrome exhaust tips. That's only because this is the Elegance model. Now there is the standard variant which only comes with one exhaust tip, and of course you get a blue accent on your Toyota logo, like when you use I don't know, Microsoft Word and select shadow, you know, you get that same feeling over here, only because this is a hybrid. Alright, let's get into the boot. Let me just find this. Oh, it's here. Okay, buttons all the way here. Take note, guys. Is it auto? No, it's not auto. There's no boot. So it's not auto. Please take note. And you get a huge boot, which is very typical of a Camry. That's how it should be. To be exact, 524 liters of boot space, which is great. Now, if you lift this up, okay, you get a tire repair kit. Alright, I don't know if it comes with a tire. Oh yes, it does. Okay, so check this out, guys. You do get a spare tire and you get a tire repair kit, which is great. I don't know where the hybrid batteries are hiding. Plus, you've got controls over here to knock the seats down. Does it? No. It doesn't knock the seat down, it just releases the catch. Okay, so take note of that. Plus, you also have some additional hooks for your, I don't know, supper, tapawing your supper. Whoa! Look at these bloody seats. No, can I say bloody? Okay, I'm not cussing at the seats. I literally mean bloody. It's like a blood red. So if that's your thing, then you will like this. I must mention, you can opt for these red seats or black seats if you go for the Elegance model, and if it's the standard model, then it's just your black or your regular beige. But this will take some getting used to. I really don't know how it's going to appear like on your screen, but if you see it live, yep, it'll take a while to digest. First thing that's catching my attention is the amount of space. Again, exactly how a Camry should be. It's huge. Look at this, there's so much space. And fold my legs. Alright, I can bring this down. You got a center armrest over here, which is exceptionally soft. I don't know why, it needs to eat. You've got a couple of cup holders, ISOFIX points, you've got your air vents, you've got a couple of USB ports. And I must say, it really is a nice place to be in. Very typical of a Toyota Camry. Wow! 2021 Toyota Camry Hybrid, y'all. Anyway, first thing that's catching my attention is the fact that you get a screen right here. Let me just fire the battery up. There we go. You get a screen, you get knobs, yeah, for your air conditioning, which is good. At least it's not digital. And ooh, look at this. So it's not just heated seats like you get sometimes, but you get ventilated seats as well. Well done, Camry, well done. This is God-given in a country like Singapore. Anyway, coming back to the screen,
I don't like it. It's either you remove that huge thick frame around the screen, or you just enlarge the size so it fills up the entire space. I kind of feel like the screen is eating into my air conditioning space. Okay, so this is something I think which needs improvement. You get wireless charging, no wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, though it's there, so you got to plug the wire in. Cup holders and a very nice, like a boss sitting position, which I think is good. Lots and lots of controls, lots of information, and I can even see a heads-up display. So that's nice. Overall, I think the styling is really good. And again, it's very nice. It's a nice place to be in. You get this swooping thing over here, which again will take you a while to get used to, but once you do, it's nice. It's this nice little compartment just for you. Your shotgun can't see, you know. So yeah, well done, Camry. Let me adjust the fan speed on my ventilated seats. God given. Anyway, 207 brake horsepower, which happens to be the most powerful Camry ever produced, which is great. But the Century Sprint still takes 8.5 seconds. And I think it's got a lot to do with the gearbox. Yes. Are you ready for this? This is the Sequential Shiftmatic gearbox, which mimics a manual shift and produces an agile and highly responsive drive, creating a spirited performance and greater driving enjoyment. Thank you. Basically, it's a CVT, but not just any CVT. Yep, it's actually an e-CVT. Please don't ask me what the difference is. 221 Newton meters of torque, which is nice because it's a hybrid. It all comes in at once the moment you floor it. But it's a Camry, so you're not going to do much flooring. You're going to do the whole like a boss thing. It's really nice. It's a very nice drive. You get analog clusters with a digital screen in the middle. You get a heads-up display with so much of information on it. If you're the kind of person who's not really interested in what's happening mechanically, you know, but just the overall feel, then you will love this. Road noise insulation is just excellent. I think Camry did a really good job with that. In fact, you know what's the loudest thing I can hear? The blowers in the seat blowing cold air on my back. Yes. Now there's a whole list of safety features. There you go. That's the lane keep warning telling me that I should signal when I change lanes. Plus, the manufacturers claim fuel consumption at 21.2 kilometers per litre. It's also a Toyota, which means you get a bulletproof engine. Okay, can I be honest? Wait, what am I talking? I am always honest. It's a good car. Overall, I think it's great. There are some things that I don't really like, for example, the CVT gearbox, the infotainment screen, the reverse camera, which could have been a lot better, bigger, nicer. But overall, I think the Camry really lives up to its mature name and status. And if you talk about the uncle stigma that has been around, I think that's more or less gone. Because right now, you get things like a spoiler. You get a very nice, sporty front bumper and all these lines and curves, you know. So, again, overall, I think it's a great car. And the price, yes, how can I forget? Look at this. The standard is going to set you back 156,000, and for the Elegance, 172 Gs. If you factor in how high the current COEs are, I still think it's pretty decent. Overall, I just think this is a really, really nice car to have. It's a hybrid. You will love it. That's it from me, Jackie. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next episode.